Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. The storm is coming. What happens when a brilliant man with a shattered past rises to power in one of the most dangerous dynasties in history? And what if Xiao Zhan is the one bringing him to life? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into what could become one of the most gripping historical Chinese dramas of the decade, The Legend of Zhonghai. A drama filled with revenge, ambition, and a morally complex journey through the Ming Dynasty. And yes, you heard it right, Xiao Zhan and Zhang Jingyi are leading this power-packed series. Let's break it all down. Every dynasty has its secrets. Every empire has its ghosts, and sometimes one man's vengeance can shake a kingdom to its core. Chinese drama fans, buckle up, because The Legend of Zhonghai isn't just another costume drama. It's a psychological thriller, a political chess match, and an emotional roller coaster all wrapped into one. And at the center of it all is none other than Xiao Zhan, stepping into the most emotionally complex role of his career. Set in the tumultuous Ming Dynasty, this upcoming historical epic brings to life Wang Zhonghai, a real historical figure who rose from personal tragedy to become one of the empire's most powerful minds. But this isn't a simple tale of justice. This is a man whose brilliance made him indispensable, and whose pain made him dangerous. What happens when a genius is consumed by grief? When loyalty is tested by revenge? When love collides with ambition? Under the visionary direction of Tian Shaowen, known for his work on thought-provoking historical dramas, The Legend of Zhonghai promises to deliver not only grandeur and spectacle, but soul. This is the kind of story that leaves you questioning your own moral compass. And the casting? Xiao Zhan, the heartthrob of the Untamed, is joined by Zhan Jingyi, the rising star whose calm intensity is set to redefine the period drama heroine. Trust us, this is not just a drama, it's a reckoning. And it's only just begun. Behind every hero is a wound. Behind every legend is a man. In The Legend of Zhonghai, Xiao Zhan doesn't just play a role. He steps into the tortured mind of a man haunted by brilliance and bound by loss. His character, Wang Zhonghai, isn't your typical righteous lead. He's not chasing glory. He's chasing truth through the darkest corridors of the imperial court and the deepest shadows of his own conscience. A once celebrated architect and prodigy, Wang Zhonghai's life takes a devastating turn when his family is slaughtered in a brutal political purge. Left with nothing but his intellect and an aching thirst for justice, he claws his way back into power, not for fame but for revenge. As director of the Imperial Astronomical Bureau, his calculations shape the fate of the empire. But even as he guides the stars, his own moral compass begins to blur. In Xiao Zhan's hands, Wang Zhonghai is not a man of black and white. He is painted in the full, painful spectrum of human emotion. Anger, guilt, obsession, longing, and the relentless pull of vengeance. This role demands more than charm or charisma. It requires emotional gravitas, psychological tension, and a performance that leaves the viewer breathless. And Xiao Zhan delivers. We've seen him vulnerable in The Untamed, but this is a new Xiao Zhan, a colder, smarter, more dangerous man whose silence is often louder than his rage. He calculates the stars. But can he navigate his own darkness? That's the question that will keep viewers hooked and hearts racing. You can outwit your enemies, but can you outwit your own conscience? Beneath the calculated moves, beneath the stern composure, Wang Zhonghai is unraveling. In The Legend of Zhonghai, the war isn't just being fought in the emperor's court or against rival factions. It's happening within Wang Zhonghai himself. Every alliance he forms, every lie he tells, every truth he conceals, it all chips away at his soul. At first, he tells himself it's for justice, that the path of shadows is necessary. But as he climbs higher in the political pyramid, the line between justice and vengeance, honor and ambition, becomes agonizingly thin. And the higher he rises, the further he falls from the man he once was. This is where the brilliance of the writing and Xiao Zhan's performance truly shines. We see a man who once trusted the stars, now afraid to even trust himself. He calculates everything: the position of planets, the movements of enemies, even the timing of assassinations. But he cannot calculate the toll it's taking on his humanity. Each episode teases a new layer of his unraveling, moments of guilt when he sees a reflection of his younger, innocent self, moments of rage when the past haunts him through the eyes of those he failed to protect, moments of tenderness that remind him what he's already sacrificed. Is revenge still justice when it costs you your soul? That's the central question that drives the psychological heart of this series. And as viewers, we're not just watching Wang Zhonghai descend, we're falling with him. In a world of lies, betrayal, and hidden daggers, she sees the truth in him and dares to stay. Enter Zhan Jingyi, stepping into the role of a woman who is not just the romantic interest, but the emotional mirror and moral compass of Wang Zhonghai. Her name has not yet been revealed publicly, but her presence is already one of the most intriguing aspects of the Legend of Zhonghai. She is neither damsel nor sidekick. She is a woman born in the chaos of the Ming court, forged by secrets, trained to survive in silence. Yet when she crosses paths with Wang Zhonghai, something changes. For the first time, he meets someone who sees through the brilliance, through the cold calculations, and into the broken man beneath. Zhan Jingyi brings a quiet strength to the screen. She does not need grand speeches or dramatic declarations. Her power lies in her stillness, her gaze, her ability to challenge Wang Zhonghai without ever raising her voice. She becomes a counterbalance to his internal war, a figure who reminds him of the life he once could have lived. Their relationship isn't built on sudden passion. It is forged through fire, trust earned in moments of shared danger, subtle touches, lingering glances across palace halls and battlefield tents. It is a romance, not a fantasy, but of real emotional depth. Two souls lost in different ways, trying desperately not to lose each other. She is his anchor, he is her storm. Together, they are either salvation or ruin. Their chemistry on screen is electric, and Zhan Jingyi's performance promises to leave a lasting impact. In this tale of ambition and betrayal, their love becomes the last fragile piece of humanity that Wang Zhonghai clings to, and perhaps the only thing that can save him. In the Forbidden City, the sharpest weapons aren't swords. They are secrets. While Wang Zhonghai battles the ghosts of his past, the present offers no safe harbor. The Ming court, a dazzling web of gold, silk, and power, is in truth a snake pit of political predators, each more cunning than the last. In the Legend of Zhonghai, power is not inherited, it's taken. And for every step Wang Zhonghai takes toward influence, someone is lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike. Ministers plot behind painted fans. Eunuchs trade favors in the dead of night. Secret societies whisper rebellion beneath temple floors. Even the emperor's favor is a double-edged sword, a blessing today, a death sentence tomorrow. Wang Zhonghai, despite his genius, is walking blindfolded on a blood-slicked path. His brilliance earns him both admiration and enemies. There are those who want to use him as a pawn. Others want him destroyed. And in between, there are alliances so fragile, a single wrong word could shatter them forever. What makes this world so intoxicating is its complexity. This is not a simple tale of heroes and villains. It's a world where everyone wears a mask, and the most dangerous ones are those who smile while sharpening their knives. To survive, you must become what you hate, or be swallowed by it. Each episode unravels another twist, another betrayal. Just when you think you know who holds the strings, the puppet master changes. For Wang Zhonghai, every decision is a gamble, and the stakes are nothing less than the empire itself. A great story is told through silence, shadow, and a single glance across a 1,000-year-old palace. Under the visionary leadership of acclaimed director Tian Xiaoan, the Legend of Zhonghai transforms from a script into an immersive world, rich in emotion, layered in complexity, and stunning in its visual majesty. This is not just a drama. It's a cinematic experience that pulls viewers into the heart of the Ming Dynasty. One heartbeat, one betrayal, one breathtaking scene at a time. Known for his meticulous eye and emotional storytelling, Tian Xiaoan doesn't just film scenes. He paints them. Each frame is a canvas. Candlelight flickering across ancient scrolls, rainfall tapping on tiled rooftops, a single tear falling in the silence of the emperor's court. The attention to detail is surgical, the pacing poetic, and the world utterly believable. The set design is a triumph. From the intricate architecture of the Forbidden City to the mist-drenched mountains where secrets hide, every location feels alive, as if history itself were whispering in the background. The costume design, meanwhile, is a study in elegance and power. Embroidered robes, battle-worn armor, hidden daggers sewn into silken sleeves. And then there's the music, haunting, elegant, and achingly beautiful. The score doesn't just accompany the story, it breathes with it. Every orchestral swell heightens the tension. Every silent pause deepens the pain. You don't watch this drama, you live it. This level of production isn't just impressive, it's rare. And it's one of the reasons the Legend of Zhonghai is already being hailed as a new standard in historical storytelling. In an era of oversaturated content, the Legend of Zhonghai stands out not just for its star power, but for its ambition. This is a drama that dares to challenge your sympathies, test your beliefs, and break your heart, over and over again. And with Xiao Zhan and Zhang Jingyi at the helm, we're not just watching another historical drama. We're watching a character study that could redefine the genre. The Legend of Zhonghai is shaping up to be a must-watch for any fan of Chinese historical dramas, or anyone who loves intense, character-driven storytelling. Do you think Wang Zhonghai will be redeemed, or consumed by his own thirst for revenge? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into upcoming Chinese dramas, celebrity relationships, and entertainment news, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, drop your theories in the comments, and share this video with your fellow drama lovers. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more stories behind the screen. Until next time, this is your channel name, signing off. To seek revenge is to dig two graves. But what if the second one is for the empire itself?